Okay, so the best way to tell what fibers you're working with if it's not printed on the bolt is to do the burn test. And the burn test is very helpful when you're dyeing because it will help distinguish between the cellulose fibers, the protein fibers, and the synthetic fibers. Within the cellulose range, it's not going to really give you a lot of information as to whether or not it's linen or whether it's cotton or whether it's jute, but you will be able to tell whether it's cellulose versus, let's say, protein. So it'll help you know what dye to actually use. So if you go to a place that's, let's say, $1 a pound place, or a place that's kind of questionable and you don't necessarily trust what's on the bolt, or let's say you just have some random thing that's floating around your collection stash and you're not really sure what dye family is going to work with, this will help you figure it out. Ideally you want to have some water close by, okay? And you can use a match or a lighter. The safest way is to actually use a little candle to kind of start, but if you're at the fabric store, maybe you might want to run outside and use a lighter. And you're going to use ideally tweezers, or you could use a little junky pair of scissors, or push comes to shove, use 2 coins. If you, in most cases what people will do is they'll cut off a little piece, okay? But this isn't going to help you if it's a blend, like let's say it's cotton polyester. So if you suspect it's a blend or you just want to double check, you can actually pull fibers, threads off from both the warp and the weft, and that can help you tell whether or not the warp and the weft are maybe 2 different fibers. Okay, so we have a piece of fabric or some threads, and we're going to burn it. Notice how quickly it's burning. And then when it extinguishes, it gets an orange edge to it. Let's do it again. And that is very similar to the way paper burns. Okay? Everything that's in the cellulose family or plant family is going to burn similar to paper. Important thing is the smell. When paper burns, we know what that smells like, and cellulose fibers are going to smell like burning paper or burning wood. It also will give you a feathery gray ash, and will tend to burn very quickly. Sometimes if it's mercerized it might have a blackish ash, but it's very crumbly and very similar to the way the paper burns. So that will help us tell whether a fabric is cotton. This is some cotton batting. Oops, I blew out my candle here.